you go bankrupt. And there's a penalty for bankruptcy. Your credit sucks. You're fucked. Very difficult to get a loan. Very, very difficult for people to trust you again. You have to earn that trust back. And even then, it's always going to be a stain on your record.
Sued for, he took, I think, $10 million cash under the table or something with like ticketing or something. And
I heard about it. He sold the rights.
Absolutely. And did I cry? Absolutely. Real men cry.
Okay, so before we even start, I need you to stop whatever you're doing right now because what I'm about to tell you allegedly involves one of the most successful men in sports history sitting on a throne that some people online are saying might actually be made of borrowed money and unpaid receipts.
Go bankrupt. And there's a penalty for bankruptcy. Your credit sucks. You're fucked. Very difficult to get a loan. Very, very difficult for people to trust you again. You have to earn that trust back. And even then, it's always going to be a stain on your record. But you can do it. People have done it. And a lot of people have done it. A lot of people have filed for bankruptcy. Big famous people have filed for bankruptcy.
Like presidents.
Yeah, those guys. Chapter 11s. They've gotten out of debt. But you can if you own student loans. If you owe, student loans.
And I promise you by the end of this video, you are going to look at Floyd Money Mayweather Jr. in a way you have never looked at him before. And no, I'm not talking about his boxing record. I'm talking about something allegedly far more interesting.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I own that one.
Seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I gotta quit. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What?
Joe Rogan, one of the most powerful voices in entertainment right now, reportedly decided he had seen enough and started issuing what fans are describing as some of the sternest public warnings.
You can use the IV to mask performance enhancing. That's why they outlawed it.
Yeah. Floyd Mayweather was on PEDs the entire time? Oh my goodness, I'm so surprised.
You know, you saw it put out, they gave you a TUE.
I mean, with any fighters, some fighters take Pedialytes. Let me touch on the subject.
Just rehydrate.
When a fighter is
well, my question is this:
because my urine, my urine was dark, extremely dark.
Anyone has ever aimed at Mayweather. And when Joe Rogan, a man who has interviewed presidents and billionaires without flinching, allegedly feels the need to sit on his podcast and essentially say, hey, something is very wrong here.
For him to test less than 1%, something is wrong.
Floyd, what are your thoughts on testosterone replacement therapy? Do you know anything about it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Testosterone replacement therapy, you haven't heard of this? Talking about the juice.
I don't know. Yeah.
You have to ask yourself, what does Joe know that we don't? Because according to online speculation, this whole situation goes so much deeper than anyone is letting on. And here's where it starts getting interesting.
But you throw a lot of money around, don't you?
Why not? You can't take it with you. I mean, there's no Brent trucks pulling up at no funeral home. So, I mean, you gotta be able to enjoy your money, but make your money work for you.
Carpe diem, seize the day, live every day.
Absolutely.
That's Floyd Mayweather's strategy.
My strategy is I'm a hustler.
Reports suggest that Mayweather, the man who literally nicknamed himself Money, the man who allegedly carries duffel bags of cash to nightclubs like most people carry a wallet, is allegedly facing questions from multiple parties about financial obligations that supposedly haven't been resolved.
I'm a hustler, no matter how you look at it. Just because I may wear a diamond necklace or a big diamond ring, because another guy he wear a ring on his ring finger, and he's no better than I am. He's doing the same thing I'm doing, but he's just sweeping his dirt under the rug, and mine is out in the open.
Money doesn't make people happy, but you've got a hell of a lot of it. And are you happy?
Am I happy? Absolutely. I'm happy because my children are happy. I'm happy because my mom is happy. I'm not happy because of the money, because I was happier when I didn't have the money.
And we're not talking about small figures here. We're talking about allegations swirling online involving Logan Paul, jewelers, and reportedly former employees, people who allegedly did work.
Jealousy, people jealous of you, comes with success. So anytime you're successful, people gonna be jealous of you. People in there always gonna like you. It's the same thing like my job. I still go there and be at my best. If you're doing good, they got something to say. If you're doing bad, they got something to say. So do what makes you happy. Because you see this jet, you see this private jet that we own? I got it because I did what the fuck I wanted to do. I made over $1 billion, you know why? Because I did what the fuck I wanted to do. Do what the fuck you want to do. And the only thing we can do is take one day at a time. You know, that's all we can do. No one is perfect. Every day we strive to be perfectionists, but no one is perfect. I make mistakes. You know, I've said things that I shouldn't have said when I was younger. I've done things that I shouldn't have done when I was younger. I'm not perfect, but we live and we learn. That's a part of growing.
Provided services or lent credibility to the Mayweather empire and are now apparently left wondering when, or allegedly if, those conversations ever get finished. And wait, because it gets wilder. Because right in the middle of all this alleged financial noise, what is Floyd doing?
He had basically said that some people are just jealous-hearted, and basically it looked like he was alluding to Floyd Mayweather having his press conference with the Anderson Silva card on the same day because he believes that Floyd couldn't take that someone else is in the limelight. Like he couldn't stomach it. So Floyd Mayweather, seeking the attention, decided to try to upstage him, which Floyd has done that in the past. Like you look at the fight with Canelo versus Golovkin, everybody was looking forward to that fight, and then out of nowhere Floyd announced that he was fighting Conor McGregor, and it kind of stole the steam away from Canelo Golovkin, and it took.
He is posting, he is flaunting, he is allegedly pulling up to locations in vehicles that cost more than most people's houses, posting private jet content like it's a travel blog, surrounding himself with luxury so aggressively that fans online have started asking the question nobody in his circle will apparently ask out loud. If everything is allegedly this complicated behind the scenes, where exactly is all of this coming from?
The sales it took some air out of the sales of Canelo Golovkin because people were looking for that fight and people were like, oh, okay, that's the best fight on the calendar. But then Mayweather and Conor McGregor, just their personalities, they came with this crazy energy and a press tour, and it just diverted attention away. So he has done it before, but now he's being accused of doing it to his own fighter by the fighter himself, possibly, because again, it was subliminal, and then that's what people are thinking. So Floyd responds to this and he says, as far as me being jealous of anyone, and I'm not talking about my fighters, I mean God has truly blessed me and put me in a position to be able to give back to my fighters. If giving back is jealousy, then that's what it is. Fighters and individuals are going to feel like they want to feel. And my job is to always be a bigger person and continue to stay positive.
And this is the part where Joe Rogan's alleged warnings start to feel less like commentary and more like a code. Because Rogan reportedly made it very clear that financial controversies and unpaid obligations don't just disappear. They follow you, they compound. They allegedly chip away at the one thing that money can't actually buy back once it's gone, which is credibility. And reportedly, Rogan framed it in a way that felt almost like a countdown, like he was watching something unfold in slow motion that the rest of us weren't fully seeing yet.
Mayweather just fought, and Logan Paul made $20 million, and Floyd Mayweather made $100 million, and they're looking at this like, hey, what about me? Like, how come I'm not making that kind of money? And I think what they have to understand is, whether you like it or not, even if you are an elite, the elite of the elite, a Kamaru Usman, or pick any style bender, some of the best fighters in the UFC, even the elite of the elite, the money comes from people wanting to buy your pay-per-view.
Despite the hype around the Mayweather versus Logan Paul match, Floyd reportedly still owes Logan a large amount of money. Paul has gone public with these allegations, stating that a lawsuit is ongoing. This situation not only affects Floyd's finances, but also damages his reputation. It suggests that even the most successful athletes are not immune to poor financial planning or disputes.
Starting off strong, huh?
Yep.
Millions.
Like over 5?
No, I don't think so.
Over. Now, here comes the twist you did not see coming. Oscar De La Hoya, Mayweather's old rival, the man who allegedly watched Floyd transform from a gifted boxer into a full walking brand,
On a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. You like to call this house right here the Palace. It's just the EWB. Still the world base. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking on filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Showing you guys my lifestyle.
reportedly came forward with a claim that will reframe this entire story for you because De La Hoya allegedly suggested that it was actually their rivalry, their famous fight, that flipped a switch inside Mayweather and turned the money persona from a nickname into allegedly an entire philosophy, a worldview, an obsession. Like Floyd looked across that ring and decided that from that moment forward, wealth would not just be his reward.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for. Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas, the Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man. And pay your taxes.
It would be his identity, his armor, his entire message to the world, which sounds powerful until you allegedly start connecting it to everything else happening right now. And suddenly it starts sounding less like a success story and more like a character who got so deep into the role that they forgot it was a role. And speaking of role,
we got more boxing news allegations that Floyd Money Mayweather has gone broke. Now, personally, I don't believe it, but you got Tank making posts, you got other people from Saudi Arabia making posts, so y'all let me know in the comments if y'all really believe this or if they just making these stories up.
Floyd Mayweather is super rich, that he's super balling, and that he's rich beyond belief and all of this stuff, but you guys can't believe the hype, yo. I just got tipped off by one of my homies in Saudi. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a very good relationship with a lot of the princes in Saudi are my homies. You know, I've known them for over 15 years. Listen, man, Floyd Mayweather owes a lot of people in the Middle East a lot of money.
Breaking update, because apparently, and this is where it gets almost cinematic, got so deep into the role that they forgot it was a role. And speaking of roles, breaking update, because apparently, and this is where it gets almost cinematic, Mayweather has reportedly been pursuing exhibition matches at a pace that fans and analysts online are describing as unusually aggressive for someone with his alleged net worth.
Imagine working for someone whose whole persona is money, 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 and you don't get paid. Well, that's exactly what it is for employees of Floyd Mayweather. Employees of his Los Angeles gym accused Floyd Mayweather of bankruptcy after failing to pay them. I mean, he's still buying stuff. Portfolio valued at $10 billion, including 18 office buildings spanning. I mean, he can do all this, but he can't pay his employees' salaries. $10 billion portfolio, 18 office buildings spanning 10 million square feet. Like what? Another deal he finalized with a 20 million property in Manhattan. Financial troubles. Despite these high-profile purchases, allegations of unpaid wages at Mayweather's Los Angeles gym have sparked significant backlash. Employees claim that they haven't received paychecks, prompting a public protest outside the facility office.
And Rogan allegedly zeroed in on this detail specifically, suggesting that these exhibition fights are not about legacy, not about love of the sport, not about proving anything athletically, but allegedly about generating fast, flexible cash in a way that traditional business structures simply can't move as quickly. And you have to sit with that for a second, because this is a man who reportedly earned hundreds of millions from legitimate fights.
Probably just under 5, over 2. Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Like enough for me to, like, pay me my fucking money.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
How can he do that? I don't understand. Like, it's not held in escrow or some shit?
okay, all right. Floyd Mayweather has been boxing forever. He knows how to allocate money really conveniently to make it look like it's an expense. He knows how to do under-the-table deals, cash deals, using my name and likeness without telling me he's using my name and likeness. He's actually being sued for it. There's a lawsuit actually in this state, New York, happening right now. He's being sued for...
A man who allegedly built a promotional empire. A man who built a brand so large that his nickname became a global symbol. And reportedly, he's allegedly out here taking exhibition bouts for financial reasons that nobody around him will apparently confirm or deny on record. And this is where the contradictions that fans keep pointing to online become almost impossible to ignore. Because on one hand, Mayweather...
He took, I think, $10 million cash under the table, or something with like ticketing or something. And
I heard about it. He sold the rights.
He sold...
to like Qatar or some shit like that.
Yeah. Where's my fucking cut?
Yeah, because you're getting a percentage.
You use me. Like,
yeah.
And so to finish what I was saying is,
are you his slave? Is that like
yeah.
Is that's what this was?
Yeah.
Reparations. Yeah, I'm gonna watch, bro. You might have to take that.
He just got it.
Okay. If you're telling me to chalk it up, I'll
He's just like, my black guy said it.
I looked at him. Whatever you say.
He thought about the presidency real quick.
Mayweather has reportedly been quoted in various interviews suggesting that money doesn't actually bring happiness, that true peace comes from somewhere deeper, that the material world has limits. And then allegedly within days of those types of statements, the social media content rolls out again. The cars, the jets, the properties, the stacks. The flexing so relentless and so detailed that it almost feels less like celebration and more like allegedly trying to convince someone of something. And online speculation has been loud about who exactly that someone might be, with fans suggesting it's less about showing the world and more about allegedly maintaining a narrative that cannot afford. Pun fully intended.
Fought me, he was making $2-3 million on my undercards. After beating me, Mayweather becomes Money Mayweather, and he becomes this global superstar because he has the platform on pay-per-view. We sold 2 million homes. They got a little taste of how to negotiate better terms for yourself because my negotiations were one-sided against them. I had the leverage. I was the golden boy. I was the ticket seller. Mayweather at the time was not selling out arenas. I negotiated a 90-10 for myself.
So you made 80 million, he made 8 million.
Yes.
Did he exploit Floyd Mayweather?
To show any cracks, and Rogan reportedly picked up on exactly this psychological pattern and framed it in a way that reportedly made his audience genuinely uncomfortable. Because he allegedly described how when someone's public image and private reality start moving in opposite directions, the performance of wealth can actually become the loudest alarm bell. And reportedly, the people allegedly owed money. They were allegedly about the danger of building your entire self on a foundation that, according to online speculation, may be experiencing some very significant pressure right now. And so here's your final twist, the one that allegedly reframes everything you just heard. What if the most fascinating part of this entire story isn't the alleged debts, isn't the exhibition matches, isn't even Joe Rogan's reported warnings? What if the real story, the one hiding underneath all of the flexing and the drama and the online speculation, is that Money Mayweather allegedly built the most convincing illusion of invincibility that sports has ever seen. And now, according to fans and commentators who've been watching closely, we might all allegedly be watching in real time as the universe reportedly prepares to ask for its receipt. So tell me in the comments, do you think the money persona is an empire or an elaborate performance? And do you believe legends like Floyd are truly untouchable? Or does allegedly everyone eventually